when they get to the mid-game, they have a lot of damage to pump into the Chronosphere. There's a little bit of an advantage from Death Prophet because you just don't have to buy regen, but...
Time dilation. Yeah, that's a really annoying one to deal with. Zephyr does use his Fairy Fire, but the bash is there from Nightfall.
Yeah, they're taking a huge lead here, so I suppose there's nothing that GPK really needs to do. As he does head back down bot, I think this is a fairly free tower to take.
Chakram with the Whirling Death. We see the Exorcism from GPK if they can get 23 Savage. Oh, the Timber Chain's not going to connect on a tree despite being an entire forest, but the right click and Whirling Death are more than enough. Whitemon, I mean, GPK wasn't even needed here, it feels like, but regardless, he's going to get XP for two of these kills. Yeah, we talked about it before, the fact that Blademail doesn't have that int, the Robe of the Magi anymore as part of that build. Pretty big deal for that hero as DM. Maybe tanking this up, gets the Vendetta off from Zephyr side. Splitter's not going to do that because of the curse. Beautiful timing from Kingslayer again, as that is going to be the death of Zephyr as a result. The coil basically just on the Faceless Void, but Nightfall looks pretty fine overall. It takes the Bushwhack, but just time walks into the tier 1. Just like that, VP with a tier 1 tower again and 2 kills. 7-0. This is starting to look a little yikes from T1. 3K net worth lead for VP is looks like they want to take over the jungle again here, even though they already have this tier 1 tower. And they see Carl in the vicinity, but they also see a Wyvern. So, oh, that was T1 actually picking it up. Okay, that's the first kill for T1. That's exactly what you need.
Too little.
Yeah.
For such a good ability.
Whitemon, Bushwhack not going to connect, save, keeping his distance wisely, but the Diabolic Key to continue to do work. As we see the first Chronosphere of the game, GPK gets the Silence and the Exorcism on top. And you can see the Blademail does a lot of work, but obviously in a 3v1 situation, you're not going to be able to do anything about that. Meanwhile, we have the TPs again from VP to try to defend this. Oh, Cuckoo destroyed by DM, and now Zephyr on the run with that Vendetta.
Tips Cuckoo, he's doing his classic, I'm kind of behind on the Shrek, so I'm going to go stand in trees. And
that's true. He's been doing that a lot, as there might be a reciprocal kill here. But no, save, staying alive for now. The Sharpshooter just off range, and this might cost the Puck his life instead. Carl, the Winter's Curse does connect, and that'll provide Kingslayer with the easy kill. He's getting chased, though, so I might have to save that money in the bank. It's going to get Silence, as we see the Bushwhack not connect here, but the Spirit Siphon is there into the Crypt Swarm as well, into the Bashes. In addition, Zephyr does get off his Spike Carapace for now, though. It's DM on the other side, chasing out Cuckoo, but looks like Carl and Zephyr both die on opposite sides here. So VP just in firm control of this game right now. Oh, Blink Hex again from save. Here comes the Timber Chain. This would be a huge kill. Bushwhack again misses. You can see VP kind of doing this in and out game right now. Yeah, that tower being down is... I mean, it's not like they're going up against a Lesh or something that can just quickly take it with a low cooldown thing. You have to commit an Exorcism, because that's pretty much their only tower push right now. But VP on the high ground here, going to break the smoke from Cuckoo. Oh, the Bushwhack is going to miss because of the Yules, but the Split Earth does come in turn, so they find the kill regardless. And now the coil is going to be pretty big. Chronosphere onto 2. We see the Winter Wyvern buy back into the game. The Impale is going to connect on 2 on top of this. Nightfall still with the Aegis, so he's not scared of anything. Cuckoo rounding up the Split Earth, does hit onto 2 in turn, and Nightfall has to time walk back to the tier 2 tower. But DM is going absolute ham. 2 dead for T1. Did cost the buyback from BP, but you can see that T1 is now completely on the run. Time dilation, able to be connected onto Whitemon. He's going to get chased here by the Faceless Void. And you can see here, Mr. Zephyr himself does get off the Spike Carapace, but they have vision. The Crypt Swarm is enough. So 4 for 1. He's actually going for Aghanim Scepter next, which of course we have seen from time to time on these more farmed Hoodwinks. Oh, this will be a huge kill for VP. And yeah, this is going to be a super easy one as well. 23 Savage, just wrong place, wrong time. Oh, we're not going to get that because there is a kill coming. Sharpshooter's there. DM pops the BKB, but he's getting very low. Actually drops down, so nicely done from T1, but a big, juicy Impale coming out from the line into the Chronosphere onto 2. And again, just too much farm for T1 to deal with. And oh, okay, the big haunt comes in. 23 Savage pops the Blade Mail. Jumping left, right, and center. Finally, he focuses on Nightfall as he has no more illusions to work with.
He got out?
He got back to base? What?
He didn't bash.
Wow.
What are the chances?
I didn't even see him TPing, for God's sake. Was it 5 hits or 2 or 4?
5 hits.
Okay. So not that big of a deal then, is what you're saying.
No, that's a big deal.
Cuckoo gets the Split Earth, Illusory Orb to follow, trying to create as much space as possible as the Aegis is not going to be taken. The stun comes out, it's snatched by Save himself. He's going to pop. That's not even a BKB. That is the shard as 23 Savage has the Spectral Dagger away. Barely gets out with his life. Zephyr stuck inside this freaking ult from Timbersaw. Just too much damage to deal with. Double kill for Nightfall. So,
you know, the ridiculous thing too about that.
Oh, no, it is on the reverse time lock. Okay.
The timing of that is like, you're playing against a Haunt. How do you blink in and steal the Aegis from 2 heroes?
Yeah, that's pretty dirty play right there. Zephyr inside the trees, but they see him, and yeah, he's going to be brought down. I mean, Timbersaw's such a good hero against Nyx Assassin, especially when you have the silence from DP on top of it. And this is going to be a full set of racks in the bot. Probably go to the mid lane now while this Exorcism is still up. All right, Chronosphere onto 2. He's going to focus on the Hoodwink while Mr. GPK focuses on the Lesh. That's 2 quick kills, both buybacks though, as we see the Haunt come out with the Blade Mail, trying to apply as much pressure, finally gets that Winter Wyvern, but now 23 Savage on the run. No bashes needed this time as Nightfall jumps right in, dodges the Whitemon Sharpshooter. Impale's going to connect from Zephyr on the sideline, but Whitemon will fall regardless. And they have a sentry in the vicinity. Zephyr now on the run. Bash, first hit this time. Karma, full team wipe, VP, GG's call. This was a bit of a shellac.